Do you remember where we were?
Also erinnern wir uns mal, wo wir als letztes gewesen sind.
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
Genau. Und mittlerweile sind wir auf Brrmudas. Und jetzt gucken wir uns hier erstmal um.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Okay, die brauchen wir wahrscheinlich nicht.
I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. The wind must have blown out the fire.
Rathaus ist das hier. Okay. Dort ist unser Schiff. Geh erst mal ins Rathaus.
It's locked.
Ah.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Na gut, also später. Dann gehen wir erstmal weiter.
It says Courthouse of Brrmuda.
Gut, also nix wie rein da. Gibt's da noch was anderes? Ne, also versuchen wir es mal hier.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
So, jetzt gucken wir erstmal. Wir hatten doch so eine Nachlassverfügung von Locke Smith. Genau.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Aber noch was für den vielleicht interessant sein kann? Elens Notiz. Erste Schlüssel. Limetten. Zahnbürste. Holz. Schuldschein.
It's an IOU for funds for a keel overhaul.
Ja, mehr ist wahrscheinlich fürs Gericht nicht von Belang. Gut, mal gucken, ob es hier noch was gibt. An den Tisch herantreten, haben wir schon. Die Ärmel.
Toasty.
Noch was? War das gerade noch was? Nee. Tisch herantreten. Gut.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Ah, der hat einen goldenen Schlüssel in der Krone. Und der hat so einen... Und wahrscheinlich brauchen wir so einen Kugelfisch.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Na gut, dann raus hier. Genau, der hat so einen Schlüssel in der Statue. Das Rathaus. Gehen wir erstmal ins Inselzentrum. Ah, sieht kalt aus. Gucken wir mal im Eisschloss nach.
Toasty. Nice view. Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here.
Ja, wo er schon überall runtergefallen ist.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Ich habe schon was gesehen. Kleine Schachtel.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. Ah. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Grunt.
Nice weather we're having.
Grunt.
I see. Brrmudas seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Brrmuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Brrmuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting.
So, jetzt Königin werden.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become Queen of Brrmuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Brrmuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests.
Oy.
The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
What if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown, though.
Yes.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
Jetzt sind wir im Rathaus.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is toadfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, müssen wir erstmal Krötenfisch besorgen. Erstmal schauen wir uns hier um. Das Hinterzimmer ansehen. Man kann mit denen zwar allen reden, aber nichts Vernünftiges.
It's the soon-to-be former queen. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket. It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Das ist auch eine Triangel, also die kann man alle läuten, ne? So, den Eimer müssen wir auffüllen.
Today's contest of heartiness will feature toadfish.
Na gut, wissen wir ja, wo wir die kriegen. Ne? Aber wir können ja nochmal hier gucken. gucken, was hier passiert.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
No copying.
I have no idea what that says. I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Okay. Sehen, wie wir das lösen.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yay!
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Brrmudas. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
Kann man irgendwas Lustiges für die? Streichhölzer zählen. Brauchen wir bestimmt, dass das lustig ist. Nee, Jacques Tagebuch nicht. Noch irgendwas.
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Okay. Also wir brauchen irgendwas Lustiges, was wir da unter der Nase reiben können. Aber das ist eigentlich alles nichts Lustiges, was wir hier haben. Na gut. Erzähl mir mal einen Witz.
What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Na gut. So, tun wir das. Gehen wir mal aus dem Rathaus raus. Schauen uns weiter um. Einiges wissen wir jetzt schon, was wir machen müssen. So, jetzt gehen wir mal zum Eisstein. Ah.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give tours here. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
Erstmal zeigen wir dem unsere.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Ja. Also, wie haben wir das gemacht?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden... My ship was swallowed by a whale. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Also fangen wir mal von vorne an.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that.
Okay, so wahrscheinlich immer noch andere, aber erstmal mal
I'd
da
like to
rein.
visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Okay, da brauchen wir also das Bild von uns.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Nice stump.
Ist hier schon noch irgendwo was versteckt? Vielleicht gibt es eine Türklinge.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Na gut.
This is not a tourist attraction. Please, don't eyeball the gate, sir.
Gut. Naja. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir hier erstmal alles, was wir machen können und gehen erstmal zurück zum Hafen. Gucken, ob hier jetzt noch was anderes ist, aber wir gehen zum Schiff. So. Erstmal, hier waren wir auch noch nicht, LeChucks.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
So ihm was anderes zu lesen besorgen.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
No, don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
The crow's nest is up there.
Ist hier was verändert? Nee. Okay, na dann. Ins Schiff.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Sieht aus, als wäre er irgendwann aufgefüllt worden.
It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Und dann her damit.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies.
Sonst irgendwie noch was Nützliches? Nudeln?
Yeah.
Keine Nudeln.
Yeah.
Ne, ich glaube.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there. What could it be? Panther? Python? Undead, creepy, crawly monster? I could get mauled or something.
Gut, na dann. Pfefferstreuer haben wir gekriegt. Sehen, ob es noch irgendwas. Gucken wir mal in LeChucks Kabine.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Ne, ist nichts Neues hinzugekommen. Na dann, haben wir halt den Pfefferstreuer besorgt. Und jetzt zum Oberdeck. Können wir nochmal zu Flambe hochgucken.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Kann nicht durchgucken.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Na gut, mehr ist ja nicht. Hat er noch irgendwas bei sich? So, und jetzt gehen wir nach Melee Island zurück. Und was war jetzt? Brauchen ein neues Buch. Müssen wir. Geh erst nochmal zur Gouverneurin. Gehen wir an dem vorbei. Erstmal das alte sicher zurückgeben.
can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Lokales Unternehmen wieder aufbauen, das klingt gut.
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one.
Beim Koch das Scam-Bar ist ja abgebrannt.
Here you go.
Und da gucken wir jetzt mal zur Scam-Bar hinaus. Das machen wir gleich über die Karte. Sind wir schneller dort. Da ist er. Wenn wir dem jetzt den Schuldschein geben. Müssen wir erstmal gucken, wo er ist. Hier.
It's an IOU for funds for rebuilding local businesses. What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic! I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates. Not done with my drink.
That was refreshing. Got any more of that fizzy stuff?
Get lost.
So, na gut, da gehen wir jetzt mal
Hello.
den.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish.
Okay, das hat wahrscheinlich was mit dem Drink, den wir gerade genommen haben, zu tun.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Ich muss noch mal den Krug irgendwie nachfüllen. Ich muss noch gucken, wie. Versuchen wir nochmal. Und damit scheint es ja zusammenzuhängen. Ne? Er hat ja aufgestoßen, als er reinkam. Ah, da ist noch einer.
Not done with my drink.
Tja, das tut mir ja leid, aber...
Hello.
So. Also.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish.
Guybrush.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
Sehr gut. Also, haben wir einen Kugelfisch. Jetzt haben wir einen aufgeblasenen Kugelfisch. Okay. So, was haben wir? Beulensauger, Schleimaal, Schleimfisch, Krötenfisch bestellen.
I'd like to buy some toadfish.
Fresh off the boat. Here's a box for you. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure, thanks.
So.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums?
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Possibly worn on their clothing.
Or otherwise nearby.
And then ye show them your own lure.
Got it.
Okay.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
It's basically a lifetime supply.
Kann ich die würzen?
That ought to give it some zip.
Aha. Vielleicht kann man da nicht die komische Möwe füttern, dass wir an unser Bild kommen. Dann können wir zum Stand gehen. Na, das probieren wir mal. So, das war hier. Das ist die Möwe. Hier, Möwe.
Oh,
Ja, ja.
that bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Okay.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Okay. Gut. Wollen wir noch was machen? Wir haben den scharfen Fisch immer noch. Vielleicht können wir den zum Esswettbewerb nehmen. Aber was machen wir, damit wir die Schärfe nicht aufspüren? Wir machen erstmal hier runter. Und versuchen jetzt zum Stand zu kommen. So. Sehen, was er dazu sagt, der Gute.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend staying together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Okay. Ja, und was wir hier im Eissteinbruch erleben, das schauen wir uns in der nächsten Folge an. Für heute sage ich Tschüss, macht's gut, bis dann. Euer Astronier. Tschüssi.